This is for few drawing. So this is what is the importance of this drawing. Can making some line, okay, and using the pen. Basically, I'm using the pen like this, pilot pen, and I'm using the brush pen, okay, for that drawing, and I'm using the rotate. This is rotary pen. It's also very important pens I'm using, and the third is one of pen I'm using. This is called the Macron. This is 4 pen I'm using. This 4 pen is very nice. So yeah, this is a pilot. This is pilot pen, one of the best in the world. This pen is cost is 1500, 1200 to 1500. Its cost is completely iron made. You can get the lowest price is starting from the 1000 in India. You can get it. This very good pencil. You can make it very easily any color. Very smooth is coming. All professional artists are using the pen and ink this pen pilot. And second, I recommend that pen, that is Macron. It's very useful. It's available 08, available in market, Amazon and all, and it is also very nice. But it's a use and throw. You not using. But this pen I am using. I just put the pilot. This is color. No, this is one the black color. I have some. Yeah, this is refillable. This pen is refillable. I can use the Parker Quick this color ink. I using this board pen, but the icon that Micron is just use and throw, but it's very good quality. And next is that next quality. This is called as rotating pen. It's also 800 to 900. It's also very engineering kind of pen. It's also very good. Okay, and the next pen is that rotary RODRING rotaring. Okay, so and then next is the camlin. This is 10 rupees only. Okay, so basically this 4 pen I'm using, and I'm using the watercolor, the artist watercolor. So this is coming the amazing output. Today drawing is a little bit of realistic, artistic. Okay, so see, this is today morning I told this drawing. Okay, and this is the see, this is how to create that like realistic eyes, highlights and all those things. Okay, it is visible if you are creating this. Okay, the next things, if you see this, this is also I seen that all pictures, right, Nashuman? You get it, these pictures all. So today morning I just do drawing. This is also today morning I start this drawing. It's not finished yet. I finish later on, because one drawing it's taking 1 hour or 45 minutes. So I try to do the 2 things. So insects, birds, animals, human, we can create. Okay, this is watercolor. I'm using watercolor. I show the techniques. I put the watercolor and pen and ink. And one thing is very common. See this force line. The force line. Suppose this is the edge. So I can create some extra line add. Okay, this line goes like this. So I can extra line add like this. Here some force. Here some force. So I can add some extra line. So it looks drawing more crazy and more force live. It looks live. So I experiment lots, and I like the most all experiment, but this is a final experiment. I like that, so you can go ahead this kind of things. So let's start. I using the watercolor paper for that. So I buy handmade paper and I cut it. I buy full handmade paper sheets and cut it. It's helpful. Okay. So first I just make it circle over here. Okay. That is a paper, and that paper I can use this. That piece I leave for the horn of deer. So I just make it like this. A little bigger. Just a minute. I no need to make the full horn. I just focus on the that character. So this is circle first. I using I always, when I draw any drawing, no, I imagine that is the oval. I imagine the 3D shape. So that's why I using the circle here. So imagine the 3D shape. It is 3D shape, and I create here. This is 3D, 3D, 3D. So I can just create over here. Okay, one like this. Okay, shapes like this. So here is the nose. So this is one circle. Okay, this is another circle. Okay, so I can create over here, like this. Okay, one mouth part. Fine. So circle, exactly big circle I draw over here. Okay, and then once more circle, only circle I do over here, and in this area I just make it once more circle for nose and for mouth like this. Okay, so now after that, so this is line, this is nose line is coming, right? This is nose, this is nose line. Here this is, I create one in this circle. If you draw like one line here like this, how it looks? Okay, for example, this is a ball, and I create the eyes. See, I just create one eyes over here and one eyes over here. So see the look of this. Okay, so I do the same things. See that this circle is oval, right? Just a second, I just go stop recording. No, start. Yeah, so see here, so I can make some circle like this. Okay, like this. Yeah, so here I can create some, here one eyeball and here one eyeball. There's two eyeballs there. Okay, in this, so I can imagine one oval like this. Okay, so one eyeball is here and one eyeball is here. Okay, now you can create the ear parts. The nose, eyes and ear almost the same proportions always. So you can create like this. Okay. Yeah. It's very less here. Here is more space. This space is more. This space is less. I not tell you that exact. So not 50%. It is maybe 30%, 70%. It's more space this, less space this. But human is exactly middle. In the middle this circle. But animals is little off here, eyes, because this nose is comes out. Okay. So now we have create this animals. Okay. They are creating eyes here only. Okay. Now, and do this very lightly, so you can erase very easily, because this is the time to draw proper proportion. I think this eye should be little off, so I can do like this. Okay. So now after that, I go ahead here to create the horn. I just create horn like this. First I create the character and then I convert to the art form, art style. What art style I discovered, that art form I can use after that. First I create the characters. So we are doing this horn, the big horn. Okay. The horn is big and I no need to draw the full drawing. I just make it that much only. Make sure that character balance and proportion should be perfect. Okay. This angle is little looks good, so it's difficult to maintain the proportion. The side face is so easy to draw. This face is little tough, but I always prefer to this challenging pose. So you can go ahead. So almost this drawing parts I did. Now the next steps we are creating this. Create the character with our art form. Fine. So we are creating this kind of things. Okay, not realistic, but some lines and these things I'm using over here, right? So let's I start from the eyes, because eyes is most important parts. Okay, I just create the eyes. Okay, this times I convert the design of little, I break the realisticness, little straight lines I'm using, because then I can use a force if I using the straight line. So because I need the force line like this, I can add some force line. Okay, so I just add something this straight, not exactly realistic. So I'm using the force line like this. Okay, so you can see here, this is amazing. I see this deer. Okay, you can create some line, add some line like this. But basically I'm using this brush pen for the outline, because this brush pen is very thickness, so but I use somewhere also. So make sure that when you create that line, okay, so it should be very that especially this line is come, I just make it oval like this. I just watch here in my front of my computers, my laptops. I just watch, take some reference of deer. Okay, and that deers I create so down parts. So this arts from the outline should be a little bit of darker. Darker. পুরোটা কাজ হচ্ছে না পুরোটা কাজ হচ্ছে না তো না কাজ হচ্ছে না নতুন হচ্ছে না just a seconds আমার দিয়ে যখন লাইট চলছে so we are creating this okay some lines I just intentionally put some straights like this okay it's really very interesting I love to do this usually I love to draw animals birds but this art form is very abstract kind of if you hanging in a wall it looks very crazy so I just make the horn okay like horn also see I just make some straight line not exactly I create original horn it's not that straight but I create the horn little straight line okay this is very common deer so this horn I make outline like this okay straights here smalls so mainly I using the brush pen to create the outline okay okay so as much as possible I try to finish after that we start the eyes painting this is painting we are finished today almost so this art form is really amazing so I just make its outline little darker now my drawing is done so you'll start the I think I did the pen just a minute so I can create eraser this is not yeah sure so I can create like this okay fine yeah fine so now I just make it this part so we can go ahead now to do this list of the things with the before using this paint because this color is paid if you contact the water so I just make it okay I take the brush okay here and you can see basically this characters is a brown color so I just take my palette like this okay so I just take the brown color okay so I can take this brown color over here fine so I just put it before the putting color this part okay yellow ochre and dransina I just put I just use this yellow ochre too so we are making not full watercolor we just take giving few color over here so it's It's also I experiment in new techniques. Okay, let's see how it is coming. So I just apply the color also little different way, some cut way. Okay, some styles kind of. See, I not put everywhere. I apply the color. Let's little bit of, like this. Cut line like this. See, here I can use. So maybe it's looks something different. Okay, I'm not using everywhere color, but somewhere I'm using color with this way. I'm using the Prussian blue and brown sienna. Okay, and create here. This is nose part also. I use this same color. Okay. So this is time of evening time. This photography, whatever I follow. So little orange and blue stone reflection lights are I see here. Okay, so we can make it basically this color is brown, but I make it little bit of so I introduce new techniques today actually. After that you are decide okay, when you are doing paintings, you can draw to your own style. Okay, so always explore new art form. I prefer, and I research when I'm at home. So next Saturday, Sunday, what kind of color drawing because every week I take some new technique. Last week I do something others drawing, right? What are you doing last week, ma'am? Subhash, yeah, this is, right. Subhash Chandra Bose, we are doing something. Portrait, watercolor. Yes, right. So every week we are try to make it. So I'm not giving the full color, but you understand that somewhere I needed just make it dark and light tones I put. So now the next, I just want to dry the color because it's very. So I just make it dry. In first drawing it's not coming that good, but to practice at home 2-3 times, your drawing become very nice. So that's much is done. My paper is fully dry. So now I just add some line. Just randomly I follow the highlights and the shading. The original photography, whatever I'm followed over here, I just take something and I make it this normal strokes. Okay, no need to realistic, just like a sketching I do. See, I just making this pencil sketch like this. And sometimes you you do something, this kind of line. This kind of line actually help you a lot to create this is art style. This is I make some small line here and there. Okay, this pen is little tough. I just make it this line. Okay, inside some circle. Okay, this line actually help you a lot to create the art from. I just create something like this. I made it the flow. This is the flow. Okay, so I made it the flow. Okay. This is line. Okay, you can creating this. See, I just make it some line, add something random line. Not everywhere I doing this. Like this. Okay, somewhere. So that's good. Drawing class. Create this. Okay, here. You can create this line is like this, so it's more looks volume.
So that is brown side,
Yes, this brown side and yellow occur, ma'am, and brown side and yellow occur, right? Here I put little yellow, normal yellow, and little Prussian blue. Yeah. So next page I apply some, create the volume. Okay, with the strokes, using the strokes. Okay, you can create like this. Okay. You just create some feather effects, this like here and far effect over here. Okay. So here's something's line, you can dark line you can using. Some effects like so I just make the volume here. Okay, you can create some lines. Yeah, yeah. Yes, beta. Some areas I need to little uh, dark line too. Especially outline, I make it little dark. So it looks more strong personalities. This line. Few lines if just need to dark. I make some formulas kind of y-axis, x-axis, z-axis. So it's actually create the art form, art style here. Just create something like this. In outsides you can create some uh, color like this.